dugsiga boardingka iyo maalinlaha ah ee Amano Boarding and Day School.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. It's me, Teacher Hussein. Welcome with a new lesson. Today we're going to start and talk about the pressure in liquids. The pressure in liquids, right? Let's see. The pressure in liquids increases down the container it is in. For example, if you pour water in a tin and make three holes at three different segments of three different levels, the distance the water jets will not be the same. It will not be the same, right? It will not be the same. Usually it increases. Usually increases. It usually increases down the container. For example, if it is in a bottle, the pressure at the top of the bottle is less than the pressure at the bottom of the bottle. For example, if you have this container and it contains water up to here, right? The pressure at this point is more than the pressure here. So the pressure increases down the tube, right? Down the tube, right? For example, we have this container, and we made three holes in three different places. We make one hole here, another hole here, another hole here, in three different places. The way the water flows out, the way the water jets out, and the distance it moves from the container is not the same. For example, at the top, it just moves a little while and it starts to fall down here. In the next hole, it moves a little further up to here. But the lowest reaches the farthest. The lowest hole jets out the farthest distance. Why? Because the pressure here is less than the pressure here. So there's more pressure here than here. The most pressure falls upon here because the water above this level increases the pressure down here, and then because there is too much pressure and force, it jets out the water the farthest distance, very away from the container, right? From the container. Okay. The distance the water jets from the tin is not equal, as we've seen in that presentation. The hole at the top of the tin jets the least distance, while the one at the bottom jets the water the longest distance, right? The longest distance. That's due to the pressure and force, right? Exert. The pressure of the water at the bottom is higher than the pressure at the top. This shows that the pressure increases with depth. As you go down and deep, the pressure goes up. There's more pressure, right? There's more pressure. That's why we make the taps at the bottom of the water tanks, not at the top. For example, if you have a water tank at home, you don't make the tap of the water at the top. You make it where? Down at the bottom, because the water will not come out if you make it at the top, right? Due to the pressure. Down at the bottom we have more pressure than at the top. That's why we make the tap. That's why we make the tap at the bottom of the tank. Yeah. Let's see. So summary. Solid, liquids and gases are called matter. Yes, the whole chapter. When some solids are put in water, they sink. We talked this in our last class, right? When some solids are put in water, they float. And that's because it depends on, we will see, right? The size, shape, and the material it's made up of affect whether an object floats or not. Whether it sinks in or floats on top of the surface of the water depends on the size of the object, the shape of the object, and the material it's made up of. When it comes to the size, if it's very big, it will sink. If it's small, it will float. If the shape is flat, it will float. If it's irregular, it will sink. If the material it's made up of is heavy, it will sink. If it is less dense, it will float. The force that makes the water to flow is called pressure. The pressure of a liquid, like water, increases with depth. That's why we fix the taps at the bottom. Look at this picture. Right? The tap is down here, not up there, right? Not up there, right? You'll do this assignment in your book. Okay, I hope you understood everything. Thank you for watching and listening.